He took his ring, left it face down in the sink. Coffee still warm, but the pictures turned to ink. And truck tracks bend down that red clay. Crooked road, mailbox hanging like a body on a rope. Cold vengeance runs slow, runs deep like frost in the well where the secrets sleep. You can now run town, you can change your name. The cold vengeance knows your vein. Judge shook hands with your daddy in the hall, Bible on the shelf, never open, never falls, gravestone cheap, just a date and just a name. Rain washed the flowers, but it couldn't wash the stain. Cold vengeance runs slow, runs deep like frost in the well where the secrets sleep. You can now run town, you can change your name. The cold vengeance knows your vein. Headlights off, you can hear your own heart drag. Wind in the corner whispers through a plastic flag. You feel that steel resting heavy by your knee. Every breath you take sounds like wait for me. Cold first shovel hit, cold clay, late June, sun sinking slow, like it knew too soon. Your name on the stone, still wet on my tongue. Hands in the dirt, my heart coming undone. Brave bound soul, I left my love in a hole in the ground. Brave bound soul, I talk to the dark when the world's too loud. Singing low to the bones he dress in the chair, boots by the back door, coffee cup stained like you just wanted more. Sleep on the edge, leave your side made up, still set out a plate, still pour you a cup. Preacher said let go, but he don't share this bed. He don't wake to your perfume fading from my head. So I keep one foot here in this broken town, and one where the worms pull my promises down. Found you on the church house floor, face down in the wine and dust, cross cracked clean in your shaking hand, saying, tell me what to trust. Hollow redemption, it rings, but it don't ring true. All these empty confessions, they sound the same as you. We keep carving out our hearts for a God that never moves. Hollow redemption, but it's all we're clinging to. You wear that grief like your daddy's coat, afraid that the cuffs hangs wrong. Smells like smoke in a summer storm. You've been wearing it too long. You said, if I'm forgiven, why do my hands still shake? I said, maybe grace is quiet, and it hurts like it breaks. Found a Bible in a ditch, pages burned, Spine torn, red dirt on the leather, like it knew what I'd done. Whiskey stain on my collar, gun oil on my hands, your name in the margin, written over old commands. These are my outlaw songs, muttered under shaking breath, prayers for the ones I lost, wagers I placed with death. If there's a mercy left for the wolves and the weary damned, let it fall. Let it fall on a broken, unholy man. Every mile writes another verse on the windshield grind. Buzzards circle my shadow, keeping patient time. I drag your ghost in the rear view like a busted star. Every forgive me, Father, just dissolves in tar. If you're still listening to rusted hearts and drifting suns, I ain't asking for heaven, just silence when the sirens come. If you're still listening to rusted hearts and drifting suns, I ain't asking for heaven, just silence when the sirens come. I left a name in the dust by the gate where the gravel turns. Boot prints, blood on the rust. All I kept were ashes and spurs. Your dress on the back porch array still smells like rain. Smoke, coffee gone cold on the table, Bible open on the words I never spoke. Ashes and spurs, that's all I'm wearing. Ghost of your touch on this worn out shirt. Love like a wildfire, flared then faded, all that it left me. Ashes and spurs. Horse tracks cut through the dawn. One cup, one plate by the sun. Your note folded under the lamp said you'll drown if you don't quit to drink. I ride past the church on Sunday, like a prayer that never quite sounds right. Never quite sounds right. Never quite sounds right. 6 miles past redemption, there's a rusted out sign half gone, shot clean through by someone who never made it home. My headlights cut through nothing, just a drunk old ribbon of road. Your name on my tongue like bourbon, burning quiet and cold. 6 miles past redemption, I keep driving like it ain't there, like I can outrun confession in this broken leather chair. If you were waiting at that exit, I'd still miss it out of pride. 6 miles past redemption, I just pass it every time. Your Bible's in the glove box, pages curled from motel rain. There's a ring in the ashtray I keep turning with my veins. Radio's a low ghost humming some cheap hymn out of tune. I kill it, hear my heart beat like a hammer in this tune. One lone window where we are You can hear the gravel breathe when the truck rolls out of town. Only one bar sign still humming, half the letters burned away. Church door locked by Monday, even got packed up, they say. My boots print dust on dust, Main Street's just a busted vein. Every window watching nothing, just the echo of my name. Yeah. Last light in a dead town, flicker on my face and out. Ain't nobody staying now, just a ghost of my old doubts. If I leave, I fade. If I stay, I drown. I'm the last light in a dead town. Mama's house leans by the highway, porch swing rusted to a stop. A coffee cup still in the sink, ring a brown like a pocket watch. Gas station selling winter air, pump clicks on, but it's all show. I fill up on another memory, kill the engine, never go. As light in a dead town, flicker on my face, thin out. Ain't nobody staying now, just the ghosts in my old doubts. If I leave, I fade. If I stay, I drown. I'm the last light in a dead town. Bar stool carved with our initials, knife lines in the fading grain. Jukebox stuck on static, but I swear I hear your name. Headlights paint the diner sign, then they slide on by. Don't slow, I keep talking to the silence like it's something I still know. Coffee gone cold on the Bible, dust in the air like a choir. One chair pulled out from the table, you're a ghost in that empty wire. Burning songs in the dark of my kitchen, ash in the sink, and your name on my tongue. Every verse I ever learned starts hitting when the house goes quiet and the night gets young. Burning songs pages come undone. Your dress still hangs by the bedroom. Smells like rain and a slow goodbye. I talk to your photograph sideways, like you might blink if I give it time. I strike one match for every word I never said. Watch the smoke rise up like a prayer that turned and fled. If there's a light on the far side of this grief, let it find me on my knees, not my feet. That old church leans on a dead-end road. The wind sings hymns through the crack-stained glass. Boot prints fade in the red dirty yard. You left town, but you never got far. Your name's still carved in the pew back row, right where you swore you'd never let go. This is my deadwood prayer, spoken to an empty chair. Ash in my hand, cold in the air. If you can hear me from wherever you are, I got one more curse for these worn-out stars. This is my deadwood prayer. Black suit hung from a rusted nail, still smells faint like your cheap hotel. Cross on the wall, turn face to stone. Even the saints don't pick up the phone. If I dig down past the bones and the roots, will I find your face or just worn out boots? If I drink this town clear down to the floor, will you walk in through that hollow door? I found your Bible in the back seat, pages torn, names crossed out. One verse underlined in red ink, every secret finds its mouth. This is the devil's testament, written in the things we meant, all the oaths we broke for rent, every kiss that came and went. If heaven keeps a record too, it's gonna sound a lot like you. I swear my soul already spent, signed in your name, devil's testament. Off my last regret, said we ain't good, but we ain't dead yet. Your laugh cut through that rusted bar like a cracked bell, like a falling star. Lipstick stained my dashboard cross. You called it fate, I called it loss. You said love's just that you can't repay, then kissed the bottle, looked away. Maybe I was made for ruin, born to bless the wrong affection. Every prayer I ever ruined sounds like your confession. If there's a gate, I'll turn around if I hear your voice in the choir sound. This is the devil's testament, written in the things we meant, all the oaths we broke for rent, every kiss that came and went. With dust on my tongue, your name in the rear view, faint, one hand on the wheel, one on a ghost still knows how to ache. Ash in the cup, coffee gone cold, motel Bible open on the floorboard. I left that town like a blown out tire, but you cling to me more than the smoke in these clothes. I'm just a dust-bound soul, dragging your shadow down this road. Every mile a quiet confession, every song a debt I still owe. I ain't lost, I'm paying toll for loving you. Dust-bound soul. Your porch light burned through 100 bad nights. Now it's just a buzz in the back of my mind. I hear your voice in the hum of the power lines, saying, boy, some roads you can't unwind. If I turn, just wind in an empty chair? I keep driving like the past can't steer, but you ride shotgun, yeah. soul, dragging your shadow down this road. Every mile a quiet confession, every song a debt I still owe. I ain't lost, I'm paying toll for loving you, dust-bound soul. Empty chair across this table, coffee stain in the shape of your name, boot prints fade in the hallway dust, but your echo still leans on my frame. Outlaw silence, gun smoke in my chest, every word we never said carved into my breath. Outlaw silence, you done broke this town in two. This quiet pulls the trigger every time I think of you. Black hat hangs by the doorway, shadow falls where your shoulder once lay. Wind plays cards with the porch swing chain, house holds its breath like it's praying you stay. Judge in the mirror says let her ride, but the jury of memories won't let it slide. If loving you's a crime, I'll do my time in this lifelong hush on the county line. Outlaw silence, gun smoke in my chest, every word we never said carved into my breath. Outlaw silence, you done broke this town in two. This quiet pulls a trigger every time I think of you. Walls closed, first touch was dust, second was blood. You were leaning by the back door, name tag hanging from your shirt, ashes on your coffee cup, old band tattoo half hidden in the dirt. You said, everybody leaves me, like it was just the weather. Pulled your jacket round your shoulders, 'cause like you'd done this forever. Dust and blood, outlaw silence, gun smoke in my chest, every word we never said carved into my breath. Outlaw silence, you done broke this town in two. This quiet pulls a trigger every time I think of you. Outlaw silence, gun smoke in my chest, every word we never said carved into my breath. Outlaw silence, you done broke this town in two. This quiet pulls a trigger every time I think of you. Outlaw silence, you done broke this town in two. This quiet pulls a trigger every time I think of you. all we ever were, my love. Two cracked lips, sharing the same cut. You held my shaking hand like you'd been there once. Dust on our boots, blood on our tongues. Cheap room by the highway, ice bucket full of milk, Bible in the drawer unread, untouched on the shelf. You traced the scars along my knuckles, asked who taught you to swing. I said a father and a bottle. You said I know that stingers can go almost rested. I still see you in the mirror, top lip split from one more fight. You laughing through the red, saying, baby, we'll be alright. But we were born in broken houses, fed on rust and gasoline. What chance did we ever have of walking out clean? First touch was dust, second was blood. Last thing you left on my tongue was your name and the flood. That river took my brother before I learned his name. Now every road is sundown, looks like that water looks the same. Coffee gone cold on the dashboard, dust on a photograph face, your eyes stuck in the rear view, staring holes through empty space. Your jacket on the front seat still smells like summer rain. I talk like you can hear me, call your name into the grain. Dark water trail, where the lost one ride beside me, every mile of ghost that I inhale. Dark water trail, I keep driving like you'll find me, but the map runs out where the memories fail. On dark water trail, town line sign in the mirror, leaning like it gave up hope. Bar outside of Amarillo, your lipstick on my old smoke. I swore I'd quit that last night, you swore you'd leave this town. Now it's just your echo laughing every time the sun goes down. Headlights cut through cotton fields like a slow dull blade. I see you in the broken lines, then you blur, then you fade. If I make it to the river, will it take me too? I ain't scared of sinking, I'm just scared of leaving you. Dark water trail, where the lost one ride beside me. Every mile I go, sit I inhale. Dark water trail, I keep driving like you'll find me, but the map runs out where the memories fail. On dark water trail. Wind chimes on the back porch, ain't moved in a year. Coffee cup is stained dark, right where you left it here. Your boots by the doorway, dust on every seam. I talk to the shadow, you answer in a dream. Silent gallows hanging in my chest, every word we never said, swinging in the west. Silent gallows creaking when I breathe. Love died quiet in this house, but it never left me. In the closet smells like summer rain. Polaroids are curling at the corners of your name. I drive past the churchyard, headlights